Alright, so I decided to do a vlog instead of a blog. Um, I just really don't want to type. I'm just being really lazy. Uh, Today is February 5th. I'm in East Longmeadow, Massachusetts at Pete's Sweets. Currently, I'm at home because he closed today because of the blizzard, which is great. Um, but my first week at my internship was, well, actually first few weeks because I just did my homework tonight. Um, they've been interesting. Very busy because of Valentine's Day season and everything. Um, Basically, all I really do is mix cake batter and um, chubby dough, which is our, we call them chubbies, but they're just big cinnamon rolls. Um, Basically, I make all the doughs and batters and bake everything off, all the cupcakes, cake orders, everything that needs to be baked is what I do. The other employee, Sheen, he frosts all the cupcakes and all the cakes and does all the orders. Um, this other girl, Jillian, she's a senior in high school. She's rarely around. I never really see her. She's supposed to only come in on um, weekdays, which is for us Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because we're closed Monday, Tuesday, and she doesn't come in on weekends. And then she also has other priorities that she has to do at school, so she comes in at like 4 o'clock if she's gonna come in, and she only comes in like twice a week, maybe three times if we're lucky. Doesn't really do much though. She kind of helps out in the front, washes dishes, this and that. And then Peter just kind of stays up front, handles all the customers, and does all the cake orders. The only downside is that um, I can't help with taking cake orders. Like, none of us do that other than Peter, because he has all the designs in his head and everything. But, I mean, I do have some experience doing that. I mean, I worked at another bakery in Worcester where it was basically the same exact concept, and I was able to help out with designs and everything. And I would always be in the back room um, making fondant figurines and working on all this stuff and working on cakes, making like cars out of cake and all this and that. And it was great. It was fun. Here, not so much. Creativity is what I mean. It's a lot of fun. We're all friends. I knew Peter and Sheen before I got this internship, so it's actually been really fun. I never leave there without laughing my uh, ass off um, before I leave. Anyway, getting back to the creativity thing, he tries whenever somebody orders a cake, he tries to um, steer them away from fondant, like using fondant. I mean, I kind of understand why, but at the same time, I don't, because there's not too much time in the day. They frost the cakes really quickly and everything, and do all that stuff. But I can see maybe because we don't have enough time throughout the day to do it. But then again, we open at 12 and we only come in at like 11. So we only come in like an hour before we open, which I think is pretty stupid, but he's the boss. Um, Tried to change that, but he's not having it. I pushed the prep list factor, so I got that. That was my thing. Um, but I would like to try to have him do more of that stuff. Like do more fondant, do more elaborate cakes, because no offense, his just look like if I can talk, upscale grocery store cakes, which I guess is it's fine, it's nice. He's got the basics down. He makes great frosting roses, but then again, I don't do any of that stuff. Neither me or Sheen can decorate any of the cakes. I think Sheen can maybe put on a border. That's if he's lucky. Um, I'm never allowed to frost any of the cakes. I haven't frosted a cake yet. I am hoping that eventually I can talk to him and be like, hey, can I frost a cake or can I do this? I mean, my grandmother's 70th birthday is coming up, so I'm going to be decorating a cake for her. And hopefully, it's going to be really nice. Hopefully, if he sees the work that I do on that, maybe he'll be like, oh, maybe you can start, now that I see that you're doing such good work, you can start decorating cakes or something like that. Or, I don't know. He tries to steer away people from using fondant, even like figurines. He actually tells the customers to bring in to like buy a toy from like the toy store, and he'll put it on the cake so that it's usually like little kids and everything, so that the little kid can have a toy after they're done with the cake. I can see both sides to it. Yes, the little kid gets a toy for the cake, but at the same time, it looks so much cooler, and you'd get so much more experience for yourself by making that out of like fondant and everything to be able to mold it and all this and that. Um, so I mean, I'm dealing with it now. It's not too bad. Um, I'll try to keep posting. It's probably not gonna happen, but this is homework. So, yeah, that's basically it. So if you want, you can comment. Don't have to. I don't really care. Yeah, I'll stay in touch.